Good morning, guys. Can you hear me? I will wait a couple of minutes. Good morning. Uh, let's wait for someone else to join and to tell you what happened this morning and yesterday, and to see what we can expect probably tomorrow. And I will not be much today in the live, so we will make a quick analysis and quick breakdown. And I also want to tell you something very nice. So let's start with yesterday. Yesterday was a bank holiday, so I thought it was just bank holiday for Canada, but it was also for the USA. So we probably should have not entered trade at all. You can see the price made like a correction. After that, it make a huge impulse from this area right here, from this demand zone. Breaking the trend line. After that, it returned. I thought, okay, it's a nice order book. I entered the trade and it hit my stop loss for a few pips. Initially, the price returned, but it is how it is. Today, the market starts, let me show you, with, we pick the Asia session low, which is that one, that bottom right here, and the Asia high. So the price breaks here, and I was like, okay, let's wait for this bottom also. And you can see on 10 minutes we have a very nice rejection here. I entered the trade and it hit my stop loss. It was 20 pips, something like that. Unfortunately, it hit my stop loss, but after that the price continued to fall. Unfortunately, I was heading to the office, so I saw this area in the last moment. This is order book also. So on the rejection I entered again, and let me open my other account. Yeah, just a second to adjust things here. Okay, so currently at this moment I'm on 30 pips profit. So the idea now is that the price grab the liquidity here and here, also this bottom right here, but continue to fall until this order book, because here you can see the price breaks the bottom, collect the top, so it's a good zone from which the price rejected very well. Actually, you can see this huge engulfing candle. Yeah, it's just an engulfing candle. So now I am almost sure that the price will return to collect the Asia high, and probably this high from yesterday, from the closing of the New York. So yeah, so potentially if the price breaks these two highs and creates a good rejection, I might try even to sell it again. But for now the target is the highs, so I'm pretty sure that it will reach it, which is 70 pips more. So first time it hit 20 or 25 pips stop loss. I tried to buy it right here, and now I already returned the losses, so I will head to the whole profit, because yesterday I had another loss which was not very good, but it is how it is. Hit one like, guys, on the live. This was an I made one mistake, guys. I have to tell you, because in the morning I didn't wait to come to the office, because as most of you know, I have two children and stuff like that. So in the morning when I am at home, I observe the chart to see what I can expect, what is happening, because as you know, if you know the strategy that I'm using, which probably I will name Liquidity Edge. Tell me, do you like the name? Liquidity Edge. I just open the chart and I already know whether I am going to have a trade or no. So today I opened the chart and I was like, okay, today we will have a trade. But the thing that I couldn't saw, because I was on the phone, not on my huge screens in the office, is this zone right here. So basically that's why I booked a loss first here, because I didn't saw that the price may go even more. But initially, even if I saw it, probably I would still enter here, because you can see this is a very good rejection in my opinion. So I would still enter the trade. So nothing, in trading, no matter how good your strategy is, sometimes it hits stop losses. So we should continue to observe what is happening and to wait for a better entry. And you can see now is that moment, already running at 50 pips. So it will definitely break the highs here, and probably we might do even okay, let's see. Now I will move my stop loss to break even, and we'll wait to see if the price breaks here. Look, let me tell you what I think. I think that we might see a breakout, and potentially it will be better if the price just breaks the trend line without testing it, reach here, made a good rejection, which returns the price to somewhere here, or even to this candle right here, and initially to continue to go up. Of course, this is what I think, and it will be good for me if this happens, but it's not necessary. If the price wants to go down, it will get rejected from the trend line. So we will see what will happen. 30 pips from that bottom, enough for a breakfast. Good for you, Sergi. Tell me guys in the comments, do you like the potential name of my strategy? Liquidity edge. How is that sound? I asked Google. That's the truth. And that was one of the suggestions. So basically, probably at the end, I'm now working, guys. I will do something very, very good. I will give a free ebook. Just a second. I'm still in my trade from 2641 with break even. Should I hold? Yeah, I think, yeah, good entry. I think you should hold, because for now, at least the price will reach the trend line, which is 20-30 pips more. Of course, I hope so. It reaches the trend line and we will see whether it will reject. But of course, this is not 100% sure, but most of the times, guys, when the London session opens with a grab liquidity like that, and in this case rejection from this order block, I think it will continue to go up. Sounds good. May I suggest liquidity cure? Just joke. Sorry, I don't see your screen clearly. I don't know why. Everything seems okay. So I'm working on one ebook which will be absolutely everything that you need to know about supply and demand zones, smart money concepts, liquidity, many things, everything combined in it. And the first 20 people that will join my bootcamp that I will announce probably today, guys, it will be only for 20 people as a beginning, so we try to see whether people are going to be good with it, with the information and everything with it. I will give this ebook to these 20 people because I think the information is very valuable. I want to be in. Guys, you have to be fast when I announce it in the group. You will have to grab your spot. But initially, if everything goes good, I will continue to do this kind of, I don't know how to say it, workshops or boot camps, or because I saw that boot camp is very popular right now. But it will be only one day, so I'm learning a lot with these sessions and analysis. Thank you. That's the idea. Let me see where I put that Fibonacci. Okay. This is not adequate. This looks like some head and shoulders, but no. Think. Okay, so this is very simple strategy, and in the same moment it's very powerful. Also, guys, I think that I might put that ebook like a giveaway or stuff like that. But tell me, do you like it? Do you like the name Liquidity Edge? Because we are looking at liquidities and wait for that edge to be broken and jump into the other direction, potentially. Let me make a photo. Okay, we're close to the trend line. Okay, 50 pips profit. Guys, hit one like on the video. Let's see what will happen. I think that the price will reach these stops right here, break them, and if we see a good rejection, we might jump into a sell, but it will be a short one probably, because for now, if the price breaks the trend line, I think it will initially continue to go up. So there is two possibilities, of course. One is, if you are in the trade and the price breaks the trend line, just to be patient and wait for some bigger moves. Of course, we will collect profits on the way. The other way around is to try more like scalping to close profits. If we see a rejection, to enter a sell, and if the price returns to test the trend line and rebounds from it, we might look again for a buy, but there is no reason for making so much entries. I think if we manage to catch 1 to 4, 100, almost 110 pips, I will probably go to drink a coffee and not staying on the chat. No, I will not go to drink a coffee, but I will continue with my ebook, because the information in it will be so valuable that I need to work on it more. How to get your ebook? It's not ready. It's still not ready. The first copies, it's not copies. The first PDFs will be distributed for free for the 20 people or 30 people I will decide today, which will participate in my workshop. So grab your spot when I announce it. And after that, okay, 55 pips profit. I even didn't put take profit. I will do it with the movement. The market is slow for now. Can you tell us the lot size of your trade? I am with one lot. One lot. But you know that actually doesn't matter because it depends on your account. So you have to properly manage your risk. What do you think will happen now? Tell me. Let me check DXY. Also, DXY is bouncing off this zone right here, which is, I think, what is this zone? There is no zone here. But probably, guys, because of the elections in the USA, yeah, for now there is no power for buy. I moved the stop loss on break even. We'll see what will happen. In both cases, I will wait because I think, of course, guys, we have to trade based on what is happening, not what we wish or expect to happen. So, as I started to tell you, I expect that the price will reach the two tops here, which is our liquidity edge, because this is the Asia high. But we will see what exactly is going to happen. We have to be patient. I think that now the price will get rejected to trick us that it's going to fall, and after that it will break the trend line. So we are going to be patient, and even if the price starts to collapse, I will be willing to wait to see, because I feel like, yeah, it will reach the highs, but it's 40 pips, so nothing too huge. DXY. Let's see. Okay, it starts to form the rejection that I was talking about. Let's see if the price will handle it, or or this trend is strong enough to stop the price. It's around 5 minutes before 10. What is your best advice for traders? If you're a beginner, probably my best advice is to start with demo account. Learn to be patient, learn to not put emotions in it, and all that psychological stuff, because you know trading is much depending on your psychological momentum. Because if you are frustrated, if you're angry, if you feel some kind of emotions like that, it will definitely, the chart will do its best to take your money. So you have to be patient. You have to understand that sometimes even the best strategies doesn't give 100% results or 100% win rate. So don't get angry about it. Just figure out what is probably the reason. As this morning, as I told you guys, I tried to be very transparent with you. I entered, first buy was here. The price hit my stop loss. But after that, I saw this area and the huge rejection. So I entered after the rejection. So that's it. You just continue to observe, to think. Like yesterday. Yesterday I rushed to enter with a buy limit. When I stopped using buy limits and told you many times in the lives that I doesn't put buy limits, but wait to see some rejection. And I don't know why I used the buy limit. It hit my stop loss. But if I waited yesterday to see the rejection, you can see on 5 minutes, this candle would have been my entry. And if I enter here, the price would make 65 pips. And no matter if it not make the 65 pips, when it made 20-30 pips, I could move the stop loss to break even and not to take some losses. So we have to be patient and not use this FOMO effect, fear of missing out, that we will miss the opportunity, we will miss the trade. 100 times of 100 times it's better to wait for a good confirmation, for a good rejection, for volumes, and always put your stop loss on break even when the price made some movement, because it will be very stupid now to see a rejection and to collect losses when we were on profit. So yeah, my best advice is to be patient, and you need to put your work, if I can say it like that, because it's like everything else. You need to have many hours on the chart, so you understand, like I was saying you earlier in the live, that every single morning I open the chart, let's say around 8 or 7:30 my time. You can see now it's 10 a.m. and at the moment I look at the chart, I'm like, okay, I will have a trade, or like yesterday, no. I just checked the chart and I was like, no, probably. When there is no good range, there is no reason to enter a trade. And you can see huge impulse up. After that, the price collapses, impulse, breaks the zone. Nothing, absolutely nothing interesting. That is happening probably because when there was yesterday, there was a holiday in the USA that gives the opportunity to, of course, to big players on the market to make their manipulations, because when the bank is not working, people with a lot of money, probably I think so, could make some impact on the market. So guys, I told you today I will not be much in the live, but I will wait for 5, 10, 15 minutes to see whether the price will break the trend line. Excuse me. And I will go back to work so I can finish the ebook, so I can manage the workshop and to probably announce it. Also, guys, almost forgot, from today you can register with my link here. Let me show you. From the Trusted Broker Vantage, you can register from this link and you can take up to $1,000 deposit bonus. You can get 100% deposit bonus up to $1,000, which is absolutely amazing. This is available bonus only for me and my clients and the people who are trading with me. That means that you can invest, let's say, $200 or $300, and they will give you 100% bonus. So with small amount you can enter with better volumes. So if you are thinking of depositing, don't miss this opportunity, because they will basically double your deposit amount up to $1,000. Okay, now the price is breaking. Okay, yeah, I had some interruption of the signal. Yeah, I will not use the word definitely, because in trading nothing is absolutely sure. Guys, hit the like on the video, help me grow, subscribe if you haven't, and be aware, because probably today I will announce the bootcamp or the workshop, or as you wish, where I will teach you how to use my strategy, which I named Liquidity Edge, because this is super powerful strategy. You can see today the entry was based on the strategy, and we have trades almost every single day. Also, I will try again to scale a small account using only this strategy, so I can promote it, of course. And I want to finish everything, and I will start to scale this account, and I will do it live. So you can do it with me if you want. You can try with me. It would be very interesting. But I am one-man army, so So everything will come with its time, because I have to do everything by myself and it's not an easy task. Okay, guys, 8 pips. And now this is not a good rejection. So now I will collect half of the profit, because it's better to get something where to end with nothing. But typically we'll see, but sometimes, as I told you, the price creates these rejections just to fool people like me that it will go down and it continues its journey. But we will see. I already collect half of the profit. I move the stop loss on break even, so no matter what happened. But initially I still think that we might see a breakout here. But this is gold, so good afternoon from Pakistan. Come on. Yeah. But it still fooled me. Who had me? Because I collect half of the profit. You can see now it's creating a second rejection. Now, if it makes, let's say, 2-3 candles which doesn't break the trend line, it will probably not have the power to break it. So let's see how this candle will close, and if it closes above the trend line, it's a good sign. If it closes under, it's not very good sign. Okay, let me check on 1 minute. Yeah, the dollar starts to go up from nowhere. Okay, there is 1 minute, but for now it looks like there is no power, and we will see the price to close under the trend line. Okay. Let's check 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Gully is here. Seven seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it closes above. So for now, I think everything is fine. Okay, I think that now will be the time to bull run. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Because I expect to see our take profit hit. Damn, it tricked me to close here. Nothing. Let's see. The 15-minute candle is important. If it closes good, probably we will not have much to worry about for now. But if it closes like a pin bar, probably it's not going to be a good sign. Damn, that euro to US dollar falling. Let me check something else. I'm checking something, guys. Do you want me to make analysis on some other chart or something like that? Tell me. Until we are waiting for our take profit to be hit. Not much response. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. 35 pips left. 35 pips left for... let me post a photo. Ah, okay, the 15-minute candle closes. Very well. Okay. We'll see. Oh, I like candles like that. This means that eventually, if it closes like that, it means that the price is getting a huge rejection. In this case, in our favor. So basically, guys, for now it's happening everything that I told you. The price created this huge rejection to trick us to eventually to enter sell here, and after that broke the trend line, and initially it will continue to go up. Now the question is whether when the price collect the profit here, eventually it will continue for the other liquidity zones, or it will make a test of the trend line. So this depends whether we see a huge rejection right here. Sir, advice for beginners: how many trades should take in a day? How to stay away from over trading advice. So guys, if let's say you enter this trade and the price goes and reach the whole take profit, which is 100 pips and more, why you should trade more for today? I mean, what's the point? You're here to collect profits. If you manage to collect profit now, why you should try to beat the market twice today. It's more like you turn it into gambling. Don't look at me. I'm doing this also for the group and for the people, but in my opinion, if you manage to get 100 or 110 pips for the morning session, you could easily even pass the next session, because I tell you this because it's super easy to lose your profit from the morning, to get frustrated about it, and to try to revenge the market. It sounds like, oh no, I won't do this, but I can tell you it happens really fast, and you can go into some deep shit from profit to heavy losses. You don't want to do that. So better for you, don't even look at the chart after you hit some profits that are more than enough, because 110 pips for the morning session, I can tell you as a trader, is very, very good. Because guys, if you trade with other groups, because I also follow many other groups, they put some huge stop losses, and first take profit is 15 or 20 pips, and they're like, oh, swimming in profits 20 pips. But initially, if you do the math, this sounds very good for entertainment, and for visually it looks very well for the group that first take profit is hit, and but when you break down the trade, when you have 60 or 80 pips or even more, I can show you groups with 160, 80 pips stop loss, and first take profit 20 pips. So this is absolute comedy. And if you're trading with these groups long term, you're going to be on loss, because of the poor risk reward, or the negative risk reward of the trades. So one stop loss, you will need to recover it with many trades. And I can also tell you that these groups don't have such a win rate. Also, many of them are making these zones for 40 pips, and they're like, okay, the price is in the zone, buy now, and people start to buy like them. But this is a poor money management, because these guys are trading with huge amounts of money, with huge accounts, and they don't have problem to enter with 40 watts or 30 watts. But when you join with 100 or $1,000 and you enter 10 or 15 trades, this is poor money management. So basically, if it hits your stop loss, you will be on a huge drawdown. I just tell you this not to fall for these groups that looks like always winning and stuff. You have to dive into the trades that they are entering, and more like, if they are not making breakdowns of the trades, just like, let's do some scalping, I can tell you long term you will lose your money. So don't fall for that. Be smart. That's the point. Be smart. That's why I created this strategy liquidity edge, because it gives entries almost every single day. It works beautifully. The win rate is super huge, and it actually, most of the times, you can predict the whole session movement with it, the beginning of the new movement, mostly on the London session with it. So guys, I think that first, the ebook that I'm working on will be definitely super huge value, and after that this workshop will be something very, very good for the people that participate in it. So make sure to become part of it. Okay, I'm like getting my jacket off, put it on 5-10 times already, because I get hot, and after that, when I put the jacket off, I get cold. I'm getting older, guys. Where can I join the workshop? Now, probably today, if I manage to end the ebook today, because I'm at the end of it, I will announce it, and I will probably get a link or something, and first 20-30 people who manage to book their spot will participate. The other will have to wait for the next round of spots, because you know, it will be free, so probably the spots will get grabbed really quick, so you have to, sorry for that, but it would be like a test whether the people will like the coaching sessions and everything that they will learn in this workshop. So it will be who is first will grab the spot, and the other, I would think of it because if someone doesn't get a spot but has a huge desire to participate, I can do something about it. So guys, we're heading to the take profit, and I'm thinking of ending this live session, but I will give it 5-10 minutes to see whether it will hit the whole profit and to go as a winner. How much? Okay, 25 pips more. Going. Okay. Imagine, guys, that you can understand what is happening every single morning at the market. It will be beautiful, right? Sorry for my stupid question, but how we count the pips? So this is not a stupid question. It is something that is really hard for the new people that are now starting to trade. So basically, I will try to what's the word? To tell you what it is. Excuse me, because I forgot some of the words sometimes. So pip means the difference between the just a second to see. Okay, contract. When you're trading, you need a broker, and this broker gives you leverage, which is a financial arm. Without leverage, you can't enter the financial markets, because let's say one lot of gold will probably cost around $100,000, and you can't afford to buy it without leverage. That's why we use 1 to 500 leverage, let's say. And 1 pip means the difference in the contract, because when you are buying some commodity or currency pair or something, you're making, with the click of the buy button, you're making a contract with the broker. So the difference in the price is measured with pips. So 1 pip is difference in the price with the contract of the broker. So 1 pip is always the 5th digit. Remember this. Okay, we are heading to the profits, guys. The best sound of the alarm, and winner, chicken dinner. Again, this is liquidity edge, guys. I will continue with the pip just a minute. This is how this strategy works, guys. This is how liquidity edge works. You can see today 110 pips, because I think it will break this top also. So what to say? This, I will tell you guys, I have huge plans about it, because this strategy, I will make sure that it will become one of the best strategies on the market, because this is my personal strategy. Of course, many people could trade based on these setups, but the strategy is I created it by my own, so I can tell you that I will do my best for this to become worldwide. So let's return to the pip. Pip is always the 5th digit, no matter if you are watching at Euro, US dollar, or other currency pair or commodities. 1 pip is this one, the digit after the common here, comma, what was, or the dot, I don't know. So when we say the price made 10 pips, it means that it goes from, let's say, 2,653 to 2,654 price. And when you measure it, you look for the first 2 digits here. I don't know why is that, but this is not 600 pips, this is 64 pips. And when we look at the profit, it's not 1078 pips, it's 110 pips. It sounds very, if you're new to this stuff, I think it will sound very strange, but remember, 5th digit is 1 pip. And at this moment, guys, hit the like button, because we are collecting profits. I will close another half of the trade, and we will leave it a little bit more. Because I want to see how this candle will close, because I can tell you guys, if there is a breakout, this, now I'm giving you very, very valuable information. You have to know that when there is a breakout on the liquidity zones, like this area right here now, because this is the top of Asia and this is the top of the closing of the New York. So when there is a breakout and no rejection at all, as for now, there is still 1 minute, we'll see. Okay. But if there is no rejection and the candle closes above it with whole body, that probably means that the price will continue to go up. As a beginner, sir, 1 to 2 risk reward ratio is good, or should we focus on 1 to 3? It depends. It depends. Now, guys, if this candle closes like that, it looks good again for selling, but I don't suggest it doing it now, because I think that even if you sell it right here, the stop should be very shallow, but the profit also could be not more than 30-40 pips. That's why I think that we should wait to see whether the price will continue to go up. Liquidity run, liquid sweep reverses, correct. Just call it liquidity edge. I like the name. Okay, guys, that was for today. Hope you make some profits. You can actually send me some profits if you have collected some. And see you probably tomorrow. Don't miss. I will try my best to announce the workshop for Liquidity Edge today. So make sure you grab your spot. Just a second to see where how to stop. The live.